Weekdays at 9. Due to the Writers Guild of America strike, tonight's Late Night with David Letterman will be a rebroadcast of a previously aired program. From New York, which, if America had been discovered by the Japanese, would more than likely be Los Angeles. Oh, forget it. This makes no sense at all. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, sportscaster Marv Albert, actor Ron Silver, and stupid pet tricks. Also, we make friends on the interstate highway system and small-town news. And now, a man who, if you ask me, would be out of a job if there was anything else to watch at this time of night, David Letterman!
Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you very much. Welcome to the program. I'm your host. My name is Dave Letterman. There's Paul, our musical director. Hi, Paul. Nice to have you here.
David, nice to see you.
Paul, last night on television, did you watch the Renee Richards story?
Oh, I didn't catch the Renee
Richards. What was
Richards
the name of the TV movie, the Renee Richards? The Second Serve, all about Renee Richards, who is Second Serve, a professional tennis player. Formerly was let me get this straight, a man, an ophthalmic surgeon, eye surgeon, yeah. And then became female and played tennis for a number of years. You know, I think the most interesting feature of the whole show, and I thought they handled the subject quite nicely, but I found the most interesting thing was the hardest part about becoming a woman for Dr. Richards was learning to like Tom Jones. So oh, stop it. Come on, hey. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. Leave me alone, will you? What else? Oh, this is exciting. The Pope is coming to the United States in the spring of 1987. He's going to visit Florida. He's going to visit Texas, and he's also going to visit California. And the purpose of his trip, he says, is to find the best damn chili dog in the United States. So... Also, Soviet dissident Anatoly Sharansky met with Ronald Reagan yesterday, and he asked him for, the president, he asked him for his help in getting Jews out of the Soviet Union. And oddly enough, this morning, Ronald Reagan also got a call from Kurt Waldheim asking for his help in getting the Jews out of Austria. So it's a very... Are you fans of Kurt Waldheim? Is that it? What are we doing? Oh, what a show, folks. Ron Silver is here, Marv Albert is here, and another installment of Stupid Pet Tricks. Here he is again, folks. What's his name? No, it's Paul. Say hello to Paul.
Yeah. Long night. Thank you very much.
Long night.
Yeah. Dave, thanks. Thank you. David Letterman, you're giving me the one-name treatment
What's
now?
that? What's
just
that?
Paul?
I said Paul. Is that all right?
Like if I was appearing in Vegas, it would just be one name. Certain people only need one name on the marquee.
That's right.
Liberace.
Like who else? Liberace. Cher. Sammy. Frank.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
No, that's several names.
3 names. Long night, did you say?
Is it? Is it going to be a long... Does it seem like a long night?
No, I think it's going off to a smashing start.
What do we do first? Top 10 list. Get ready, Anton.
Yeah.
Drummer, Anton Zip.
No. Anton Fig.
Anton Fig.
Yeah. Most respected.
Every night we have a list, a top 10 list in different categories of interesting information, the kind of thing you can talk about the next day at breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
A fascinating top 10. It's like an icebreaker.
Unless you've taped it and you're watching it for the first time at breakfast.
Well, then you talk about it at lunch.
Later on at lunch,
yeah. Tonight's category. These are compiled, by the way, at the Home Office in Milwaukee. Learning to like Tom Jones. That was the hardest part.
Hardest part of...
learning to like Tom Jones. Yeah. Who would have guessed, out of all of the problems, personal, professional, sociological. Who would have guessed that that would have been the biggest problem for Dr. Richards?
They handled it. They handled it nicely, though, you say. Handled the whole subject very nicely?
I thought very nicely, very tastefully. Very tastefully.
Glad you thought so.
I have a bullet lodged terribly close to my spinal cord there in my neck. I'm sorry, and that, when the humidity goes up, I'm really in pain. Huh?
I caught the same thing.
You had one of those too?
Yeah, right here.
Here we go, the top 10 list compiled in the home office at Milwaukee, or words to that effect. Tonight's category, top 10 indicators of a brighter future. Top 10 indicators of a brighter future. You'll be talking about this over breakfast. Number 10, low gasoline prices. Number 9, airline peanuts available to general public. Number 8, Cleveland Indians in 3rd place. Number 7, Quincy reruns will last at least 5 years. Number 6, new technology can keep lettuce and tomato cool burger hot. Number 5, big bands aren't coming back after all. Number 4, civil service exam easier than ever, impossible for humans to fail. Number 3, more fabulous babes on TV than ever before in history of medium. Number 2, we have Neanderthal skull in our studio tonight. And the top 10 indicator of a brighter future, number 1, LaRouche supporters can't take a punch. All right, we got to move along. We have a huge program for you tonight. We have an agreement with the American Museum of Natural History here in New York City. Every night they're supposed to provide us with an interesting display or an artifact. And to be quite honest with you, the last couple of weeks this stuff has been pretty lame. We have here a Neanderthal man's skull, and it's so dull. It's not even a skull. It's made of plaster. It's not a real skull. It's a plaster imitation of a Neanderthal skull, and it's pretty boring. So we're trying to spike it up a little bit. How does this thing work? I just pull it out here. Well, that's not, oh, I got to do this. Turn it on. All right. Here comes the Neanderthal skull.
2, 3, 4.
Paul. There you go. It wasn't moving, Paul.
2, 3, 4.
Skull. Lousy suspension on the skull.
2, 3.
Okay. We've had more trouble with stuff from this museum. Now what? We got to get going. I know. I'm sorry. It's this bullet right here. And they can't operate because it's right there on the spinal cord. Here we go, something I enjoy doing. I know Paul enjoys doing it, and we believe all of the vast North American viewing audience pretty much indifferent about it. Well, it's called Small Town News. You ready, Paul? You have music for Small Town News?
You know I have music for
Okay, hurry, though.
Small Town News.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's one. Found, this is in the some kind of classified ads. It says, found 1 mile east of overpass, 1 large husky female. Boys, get the truck. We have to go pick up your mother again. Here's something from the East Washingtonian Pomeroy News, Washington something. Sandy Hansen wins barrel filled with Diet Pepsi. And you know, it's amazing. She still has plans to keep her regular job. Here's something from the Dixie News in northern Kentucky. Meismer Gronefeld to wed. If there's anyone here who has any objection to this marriage, I'll blow them to hell. An advertisement for something in the Palm Beach, Florida Post-Evening Times. Big dance and picnic, American Polish Club, beer, soda, beer, coffee, and cake. Yes, but will there be any beer? Hi, how are you? It's a place called Baby O's in Houston, or someplace. This is from the Toronto Sun, it says. Super special, supper special. Who knows what it is. Steak with fries and salad, choice of drink and table dancer, only $10.99. You know, we came in for the dancing, but we fell in love with the food. That's the one. So, yes, and we have plenty more here. Let me just get
Dave,
to plenty more of these.
Dave, excuse me.
Paul, what is it?
I don't know. Maybe this isn't the venue for this, but I don't know. Leading off. This is the lead off of the show.
That's right. Top of the show.
News
right
at the top.
Yeah. Yeah. So what? What's the matter with that?
Well, I mean, it's a cute little segment and everything, but this is an important ratings period.
That's right.
We got a big budget, and you're cutting things out of a newspaper.
Right.
I don't know what's next. Fun with coupons? You know, what do you...
Paul, we've been through this 100 times. The credo of this program is the best, top-quality, fine family entertainment every night, night in, night out. We don't use cheap gimmicks. We don't use a lot of silliness, a lot of extravagance to gain a huge audience during a rating period. We believe in solid, simple entertainment, night in and night out. No gimmicks, no tricks, no lasers. Yes, Hal? Hal?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's a fire in the hall out where the pet picks are.
Oh, my God, I gotta get down there! Oh, my God! Oh! Oh, my God! Oh! Oh, my God! Oh! Oh, geez, what's going on here? What the hell happened here? What is the deal? What is this?
We've got all the animals out except one. There's a little dog in there.
Oh, no. Well, let's go in and get him out of
No, I'm afraid we can't let you do that, sir. Much too dangerous in there. The ceiling is going to cave in any minute now.
No, the ceiling is going to cave in. Oh, my gosh.
Mr. Letterman, is my little dog Snuffles gonna be all right?
I'll tell you something, honey. As long as I'm the host of this show, you can damn well bet that dog is going to be all right. Out of my way, boys.
Hey, have you lost your mind?
You guys ad-lib till I get back.
That guy, he's crazy. Either that, or he's the bravest man you've ever seen. Yeah, and I thought he was just another network pretty boy. He's just got guts. That's what he has.
Here you go, sweetheart. There's your little doggy. There you are, honey.
Thank you, Mr. Letterman.
Oh.
Looks like our work here is done.
Yeah, gonna rename your day. Excuse me, sir. Sir, pardon me. You, fireman, pardon me. Hey, you really think of me as a pretty boy? Okay.
Not anymore, pal.
Okay. Oh, it's hot in here. Okay, good news. We'll be right back.
Look for the Eric Clapton poster, available free at participating retailers.
There's a new four-letter word for sex in the 80s.
Help.
Universal Pictures presents Casual Sex, starring Leah Thompson and Victoria Jackson.
These aren't really my hips. They're a cruel joke that runs in my family.
As two women in search of the perfect man.
I guess you're one satisfied customer, huh?
Casual Sex, rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of cold, crisp mountain air as I soar in the championship ski jump. Ta-da!
Lovely. You in a silver.
Get the York sensation.
Scruples presents the new second edition.
Your computer dating service has the perfect mate for you. Your doctor. Do you go out with him?
No. You see me without my clothes on.
And he didn't ask you out?
No.
Well, if he didn't ask you out then, he never will.
New Scruples, the second edition.
It's no longer just a glimmer on the horizon. It's here today. And it means the dawn of a new day for everyone on Earth who thirsts for something better. Announcing new Diet Pepsi with more real cola taste. A taste so delicious it's like no other taste in the world. Diet Pepsi and new caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, both with 100% NutraSweet, the taste that's generations ahead.
Thank you very much. It's dark in here, isn't it?
That was swell.
Oh, I had to rescue the little dog.
That was swell, Dave.
Thank you very much.
What a great show this has become.
You know, I think I may have inhaled some smoke down there.
Are you all right?
But I'll continue. No, I'll continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll check on you.
Pardon me. But the important thing is we rescued the little dog.
What a hero you are,
Oh,
Dave.
thank you. No, I don't want to play it up.
No, you.
Thank you. Okay, it's time now for, and plus I have that, you know, that neck thing.
Bullet lodge. How'd you get that thing?
Paper route accident. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oddly enough, it's time once again for another installment of Stupid Pet Tricks. Quite briefly, what it is people, their family pets, they come into the show and they show us little interesting things that the dogs and cats and birds and so forth have learned to do while they've been living with the families, and then we report them to the county. Remember, this is an only exhibition. It's not a competition, so please, please, no wagering. Let's meet our first participant tonight, David Dykeman. Mr. Dykeman, come on out, sir. Hi, David. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. Nice to see you.
Great.
Where are you from, David?
From Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, is that right? Nice town. My sister used to live in Wichita.
I know that. I know someone that knows her.
Is that right? Well, keep it to yourself. Now, this is your dog, David? What is his name?
Yes, this is my dog. His name's Titan.
Hi, Titan. How are you? And this is a, what is this, a Doberman?
Doberman Pinscher.
Doberman?
Right.
But they make very nice pets, don't they?
Yes, very nice.
Okay, how long have you had Titan?
He will be 10 years old tonight.
Oh, tonight, so it's his birthday.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to both you and the dog. And you're applauding for the dog's birthday? All right, now what is Titan going to do for us tonight? Oh, he's got some slop here in his eyes.
That stays there.
No, you want that out. You don't want that in there, do you?
That stays there, Dave.
Oh, it stays there. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry.
It stays.
Kind of a deformity. I'm sorry. All right. What are you going to do for us?
Well, Titan is going to, when I tell him to go to bed, he's going to lay down and roll up in this blanket and then cover his head up with his paws.
So he sort of tucks himself in?
Yes.
Okay, good enough, David. And the dog Titan, do you want a drum roll or anything here?
I need to get the blanket set up here.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
You can come over here and hold on to him, and
all
I'll
right.
put the blanket down right here.
Okay, Titan. Nice to see you. Did you guys come all the way from Wichita?
Yes, we flew.
How does Titan like to fly?
Real well.
Don't lie to me.
It beats walking.
Okay, there's the blanket.
Okay.
All right.
And then I got to get him set here. Come here.
Okay.
Stop right here.
All right, Titan and the...
Okay.
Going to tuck himself in.
He's off the leash now.
Okay, he's off the leash. Did you want a drum roll here?
Just a quiet one.
Quiet drum roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Titan. Go to bed. Go. 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 Now, cover. Wait a minute. He didn't. Cover your head.
Is that it?
Well, he can't. Cover your head. Cover your head.
The dog's trapped in there.
Cover your head.
Okay.
He hit the podium.
Nice job, David. Let's, you want to take a look at it here in slow motion? There's Titan rolling himself up. Oh, no!
He hit the podium.
Yeah, nice job, though. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. Okay, Titan, bye-bye. Take care of yourself, buddy. Bye-bye. Next tonight here is Kevin Kelshaw. Kevin, come on out, sir. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And where are you from, Kevin?
Jessup, Georgia.
When you work down there?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a sports director.
For a what?
Radio station.
For a radio station. Which radio station?
WLOP.
And what kind of stuff do you play?
Country on one side and middle of the road on the other side.
Does pretty well, the operation?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I hear a radio, as a matter of fact. Is that the dog playing
This is
something?
Fred.
Hi, Fred. How are you? I hear music. Where? Oh, I'm sorry. Sid had a station on. That's all right, Sid. We'll be down here in a couple minutes. And Fred is, this is a golden retriever? Yeah, beautiful dog. And what is Fred going to do for us tonight?
Fred's going to have a ball in his mouth and an apple on his nose, and when I snap my fingers, he spits out the ball and catches the apple.
Oh, that'll be very impressive. Okay, a ball, an apple in his nose, a ball in his mouth, and he's going to... All right, okay. Now this you want a drum roll for, I guess.
No, it needs to be quiet.
Oh, it needs to be very quiet. Okay. Okay, very quiet. Fred will spit out the ball, catch the apple. Here we go. Yeah!
No, he
chance to eat the apple. Very impressive. Thanks, Kevin. Here it is again. Let's take a look. Just like magic, and yes! Nice job. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks, Fred. Take care, buddy. Okay, Fred. He's got to finish. He wants to finish the apples. Okay, okay. Great. All right, there you go, buddy. All right, we'll see you. Okay, bye-bye. How are we doing here on All right, our next guest is Jim somebody. Come out and tell me how to pronounce your last name, Jim. Hi, Jim. How are you? Jim Linish. Linish. Nice to see you, Jim. Where are you from, Jim? Lawrence, Kentucky.
You came all the way up here just for this?
Came all the way up here just for this.
That's great. And this is your dog?
My dog, Gretchen.
Gretchen?
Which is a miniature dachshund.
A miniature dachshund?
A miniature dachshund.
And do they make nice pets, these animals?
Very good house pets. And,
okay.
Very learned animal. She does a lot of tricks besides what we're going to show you today.
Okay, what are you going to show us tonight?
We're going to show you how she does a back massage when you come home from a hard day's work.
Okay.
It makes you feel pretty nice.
Okay, the dog will massage...
my back.
Your back.
And a back.
Okay. Okay.
Petting motion.
What can I do for you?
I need you to hold my jacket here.
Okay. Is there disrobing involved in this?
Well, yes, a little bit.
Okay.
Just one robe. And
let me hold the jacket here for you.
Hold the jacket.
Okay.
And
the dog will...
use your floor. So
all right, go right ahead.
I'll have to unleash her here. And,
how old is Gretchen?
Gretchen is 12.
12, all right.
Come here, Gretchen. Come on, let's get your sock, Gretchen. Come on down here and give your daddy a back rub. Come on over here. Let's go. Come on over here. Come on, let's go. Get up here. Get up on the back. Come on up here. Come on, get up here. Give me a rub now. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Let's go. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Give it over here. Come on,
Okay, Jim. Jim, your time is up. Okay, nice job. Here it is. Gretchen the dog giving Jim... Very impressive. Thank you, sir. Nice meeting you. Okay, take care. Where'd the dog go? There's the dog over there. There's the dog. Thank you very much, Jim. Nice to meet you. See what he likes the skull here. Damn thing keeps turning over. Okay, that's it. Are we done there now? Okay, we have commercial, and then we'll be back with Mr. Sports, Marv Albert, right after this, folks.
If you're one of the thousands of people who asked for a free sample of wear-dated carpet with stain blocker and tried it, you'll probably like to know what steps to take to buy it.
Wear-dated, please.
So call for the dealer near you and ask for it.
Perfect choice.
The big Nissan cashback program is still going. You can still buy a Sentra and get from $500 to $700 cash back from Nissan. Or any Stanza and $1,000 cash back. Or any standard pickup or hard body special and $500 cash back from Nissan. So come in now, while we've still got cars and cash.
You know what this flat-o potato chip is, huh? It's a doggone shame it's not a ruffled potato chip. I tell you for true.
Ruffles brand potato chips. The taste won't leave you flat.
I guarantee.
The game Monopoly is back at McDonald's.
And oh golly, this is the year to play.
People all over will win instantly from over $50 million worth of cash and prizes.
More than ever before.
Win shopping sprees, vacations, a Coca-Cola.
Ooh, tasty.
Or maybe one of 500 all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supremes.
Wow.
So do not pass go. Go directly to McDonald's.
Play Monopoly.
You don't have to pay till next year on thousands of items over $100 at American.
This sofa's only $2.99. You don't pay till next year with a $33 cash rebate.
Pay nothing till $89. Get every cent of interest back in cash.
I got this wood dinette for $197. No payment till next year and a full interest rebate in cash.
This recliner's only $149 and you don't pay a cent till next year.
Guaranteed lowest prices, no payments till '89, and every cent of interest rebated back to you in cash. But only till 5 Sunday at American.
We have the skull here from the American Museum of Natural History. Now, it didn't tip over in rehearsal, did it? There. Whoa, easy. Watch it. Oh, my gosh. Look out. Okay, well, there it is. It's valued at, how much is that worth? They said 3,300 bucks? In the 60 years NBC has been in existence, my next guest has probably racked up more airtime than any other single personality. He is the host of the NBC Baseball pregame show. He is also a boxing, basketball, and football commentator, as well as a sports anchor on WNBC News. On top of all that, he is the voice of the New York Knicks and also the New York Rangers, who had a very nice season this year. Please welcome Mr. Sports, Marv Albert. Marv. Hi, Marv. Nice to see you. How you doing, Marv? Good.
Say the Knicks and Rangers had a very nice season?
No, the Rangers had a very nice season. The Knicks, it was a little unfortunate.
Yes, injury play.
Yeah, a lot of injuries. Bernard King was injured. Who else was injured?
Just about everybody else. Bill Cartwright got hurt.
Yeah.
Pat Cummings during the year. There was a luncheon the other day here in town in which Cartwright was supposed to accept a trophy for Ewing, who was supposed to be there, but he had the flu. Cartwright was involved in a minor automobile accident.
Oh, goodness.
So, well, he's all right. That was a fender bender, as they say.
But Patrick Ewing, very impressive as a rookie, under the circumstances.
Terrific,
what did you have to say?
Terrific season. Then, to follow up on that, what do you...
The skull is now moving on its own.
That's okay. I accept these things very well. Ernie Grunfeld, who was another teammate, a guy you're familiar with, was
Ernie Grunfeld, yeah.
Accepted the trophy and then dropped it.
Oh, no. So that was not a bad year.
No, it was
but next year, we're looking forward to better things from the Knicks.
Should be good,
yeah. Do you want to get right to the tape? You want to
Sure.
chat a little more? I don't care. You tell me.
Whichever you'd like.
Let's
Did you
do the
want to
tape.
talk about the baseball pregame or anything like that?
Yeah, you're now doing the baseball pregame shows here on NBC.
Right. Right. Every Saturday, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. We had a little incident on the show.
Oh, that's right. I heard about this. A mix-up, kind of.
Right, right. You know, Bob Costas of NBC Sports.
Good friend of ours. Very nice man.
He and his wife had a baby the other day, and he had promised Kirby Puckett of the Minnesota Twins that if he hit a certain amount of home runs by a specific time, and Kirby's been one of the surprises of the year, he would name the baby, if a boy, Kirby.
Right.
And then when he thought about it, he reneged. And this was awful.
Yeah.
So I mentioned on the pregame show in closing that Costas reneged, but I said I'm very proud about the fact that the Costases have decided to name the youngster Marvin. And I signed off. This is Marv Albert, NBC Sports. I left out 2 words, which should have been just kidding. As a result, he was besieged with phone calls, and people would call up and very sheepishly point out, is that really true?
Yeah.
Did you name him Marvin? In other words, they're making fun of
your name, sure, yeah.
Which, right.
I think Marvin would have been a nice name.
Nothing wrong with
they
it.
named him Keith, I understand.
Right. I've had a grudge with my parents about this for many years, but so as a result...
Well, you know, I'll tell you what. My firstborn, I'll name Marvin.
That's very nice.
Or Marvina, if it's a girl.
Marvin, it will be fine. You will be held.
Marvina.
You will be held to this.
We have to, have I got stuff on my face? We done? Okay, we have to do the, get right to the Albert Achievement Awards now. We're working with a motorized head tonight. So
I feel like I have to flinch.
It's very strange, I know. Okay. The Albert Achievement Awards, the Wild and the Wacky.
Compilation.
That's
for
right.
the past couple of months.
Always entertaining.
As you know, put together by a crack staff headed by Dave Katz.
Yeah.
And we're all set to open with boxing promoter Don King, who had a unique manner of promoting an upcoming fight.
When this one champion rises by his ability, will be likened to the suitors that were after Penelope, the wife of the king. And only one king can be there. This king will be sitting supreme, ruling over Ithaca.
All right, from Don King to baseball's embarrassing moments, Howard Johnson of the Mets going down the line, base hit, fair ball, watch the ball girl, should have let it go, cost the Mets a run, and she'd like to disappear. Now, difficult moments for Reggie Jackson trying to get the weighted donut off teammate Dick Schofield's bat. Reggie has his problems, just one go, and says, here, you try it. Now, a blunder by Kansas City first baseman Steve Balboni. He thought this double play ended the inning, but only 2 are out. He tosses the ball aside, and a run will score. Now, watch this pop-up. Here comes the shortstop, Sean Dunston of the Cubs. Here he comes, but he will trip over the mound, and the ball is caught by the first baseman, Leon Durham. Basketball with some dazzling shots. John Bagley of Cleveland from 70 feet away. And here is Kevin McHale of the Celtics. He'll do it on his back on top of a Chicago player and hits. Watch this opening tip. Little fake out by the referee. It fools Bill Laimbeer and Mel Turpin. And here's an incredible shot by James Parker of Triton College going out of bounds with a fling, and it goes in. Yeah. Back to baseball. The comebacker to the mound, Shane Rawley of the Phillies, doing it behind the back. And then he gets his man. Here's a pop fly. It will hit the glove of Rafael Santana, deflecting to George Foster. Now, how about this play off the shot to the hole? Sean Dunston with a sensational grab and throws out Greg Brock of the Dodgers. Here is an uncanny approach off a foul ball. The end of the string, a fan who came prepared for all possibilities, and he is obviously very pleased with himself. Basketball had some rough moments. Danny Ainge of the Celtics, Adele Threet of the Sixers, little pushing and shoving. Threet with a smack to Ainge, who staggers, and he is to the deck. Ooh. Here in New York, Gerald Wilkins of the Knicks on the move, and he is clotheslined by Ray Williams of the Nets. Some interesting moments in the world of hockey. Lee Norwood of St. Louis waiting for the opportunity, and then he sucker punches Brad Smith of Toronto. Here's the collision of the month. Wendell Clark and Bruce Bell. And we close with the unusual. Yankee owner George Steinbrenner lending a hand during spring training, manicuring the field. An owner's work is never done. And a drive back to the mound. Pitcher Bruce Hurst of the Red Sox still looking for the baseball. Foul pop behind the plate. Gary Carter to the railing. He will collide with a fan and gets drenched. And 2 weeks ago, it was seat cushion night in Chicago. White Sox fans upset over a call against the home team, take their cushions and heave them out of the field. And fortunately, it wasn't ball, bat, or helmet night.
Nice job, Marv. Excellent bat. Excellent bat.
You know, some of the folks here might relate to that if you're dissatisfied with anything.
No, Marv, please. That's enough. Marv Albert, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sport. We'll be right back after station identification.
Tastes better than Big Mac.
Yes, it's true. In a national taste test, 3 out of 4 chose the Burger King Whopper over the Big Mac. We bet you like
Whopper too. We do it like you do it at Burger King.
Wow, this is no ordinary t-shirt shop.
These are no ordinary t-shirts.
Hanes?
We only print on the best.
And I thought a t-shirt was just a t-shirt.
Our friendly.
Why settle for ordinary? Put the best on your chest. Put on Hanes.
And I don't want anyone driving my XT while I'm away. You understand?
The new Subaru XT6 has a powerful 6-cylinder engine, computerized full-time 4-wheel drive, and a design which makes it hard to resist.
Somebody drove my car. Who was it?
Besides owning a great car, your Subaru dealer can now save you a great deal of cash.
The new Black & Decker push-button weed trimmer versus this conventional trimmer. Only Black & Decker has a push button that lets out line for continuous cutting, no bumping. While the conventional trimmer makes a better sweater, Black & Decker makes an easier-to-use trimmer.
It's the right year. Say it out loud. From the fans in the stand.
Lights, camera, action.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Lights, camera, fantasy.
Kinky.
Want to share the fun?
I'm all ears.
Watch Days of Our Lives, weekdays.
There is a new antiperspirant, so effective, it's tough enough even for a man's perspiration. But this antiperspirant isn't made for a man. It's made for a woman with a powerful new pH-balanced formula that works with her chemistry to help keep her dry. What is this antiperspirant? It's New Secret Solid. It might be strong enough for him, but it's made just for me. New Secret, now with even stronger pH balance protection for women.
Being cool, you find, is a state of mind. A refreshing attitude when things get hot. Cool is all you got. Doing it country cool. Doing it country cool. Doing it country cool.
Now get the refreshing country cool taste of Mountain Dew in a diet. New Diet Mountain Dew with 100% NutraSweet.
Shipyard Marine is now in Green Bay in a big way, and starting Friday, we're celebrating with a huge grand opening sale. Shipyard Marine features sleek, sporty, well-crafted boats, the same kind used in Miami Vice, plus big, luxurious Californian yachts and boats by Mainship. Save 20% on all accessories in the store. We also feature a full Marine Service Center right on the river. That's Shipyard Marine, 1212 Marine Street, just off Riverside, Green Bay, with prices so low, you'll have to see them to believe them.
Sally Jesse, weekdays at 10.
Tomorrow on this show, record producer Sam Phillips will be here. Also, Bernadette Peters will be here. She's currently starring in a play on Broadway called Song and Dance, but she's only in the song part. Isn't that correct? Now, who's in the dance part? You don't know. Well, it's not important, I guess. Who's in the dance part, Paul, of Song and Dance?
She dances, too.
I don't think she dances. I think she just sings.
I don't know.
Christopher Demois. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, Christopher Demois.
Yeah. Obscure dancers for 50, Art. Okay. Christopher Demois. That's right.
Son of
New from
Jacques
Steven
Demois.
Spielberg, Moto Skull. Ah! Okay, I know. We got to get going. There it is. Will Rogers once said, "I never met a man I didn't like." Well, he was probably lying through his teeth. And I'm not sure that he ever got a chance to travel our modern interstate highway system, but if he did, he'd probably discover, as we did a few days ago, it's still possible to make new friends, even from a moving vehicle. Take a look at this, folks. Lovely day for a drive. Go through here, pay our toll. Some people from Virginia ahead of us. They're towing a car and all of their possessions today. Hi, how are you? Nice day, isn't it? Do you have change for $1? Thank you very much. What's your name? I'm sorry? Letta, nice to see you.
Take care.
Have a nice weekend.
What y'all doing?
Bye-bye. That's Letta. Okay. Hi, Letta. How are you? There you go.
I'm back again.
Yeah. Are you from the area, Letta?
No, I'm in the Bronx.
Live in the Bronx? How long you had the job?
Here in 2 months.
You enjoy yourself?
So far, so good.
Can I bring you anything?
Nah.
All right.
I done had my lunch already.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Stay down.
Letta. Gracious woman. Hi, Letta.
Oh, you again?
How you doing?
You back again?
Here you are.
Okay.
You from a big family?
Yeah, I need another nickel.
You need another what?
Nickel.
Can't you let it go? What do I'm a nickel short? All right, here.
Oh, that's okay.
No, here. Give me that. How big a family are you from? Do you have a big family?
No.
Have any hobbies? No hobbies? Archery?
I really don't do too much anything, really.
Okay.
I really don't.
That's all right. Have a good day.
I'm a dull person.
Bye-bye.
All right, have a nice day now.
You too. You know, Letta, it just occurred to me, the last time I was here, you said you were kind of dull. You don't seem like a dull person to me. I don't? No, you have a certain joie de vivre, a certain glow about you. Is this your favorite position?
No, we have a different booth every day.
We have a different booth every day? So this kind of thing would never get monotonous, would it?
No, not really.
It's always something new. Well, we got to go.
You enjoy your day, though, and have a nice weekend.
All right, nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice meeting you, though. You enjoy your weekend.
Okay, take care.
Sorry, it couldn't be much help.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, enjoy it now.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice
What's your last name? I said Letta, L-E-T-T-A?
No.
Is that how you spell your name? How do you spell it?
B-O-W-M-A-N.
Oh, Letta Bowman.
Arnetta.
Oh, Arletta.
Arnetta.
Bother you to have to change 100?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, and I'd like a pack of gum, too, please. I changed for 100. Listen, we found some stuff.
All right.
Because we don't know exactly what to do with it. We found it on the on-ramp.
Okay.
And our position is that it's your responsibility.
All right.
Here it is. The wheel cover.
All right.
And the shoe, 8.5 right. It's like a man's loafer.
8.5 right hand loafer.
A small man. Now let me give you an address. Did I pay you yet?
No.
This stuff goes to Brandon Tartikoff. Write this down. Brandon Tartikoff. B-R-A-N-D-O-N. Tartikoff. T-A-R-T. There you get your tart. I-C-O-F-F. There you got your cough. Brandon Tartikoff. 3000 3000 Alameda Drive, Burbank, B-U-R, there you got your Burr, B-A-N-K, there you got your bank, Burbank, California.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Come here. The thing about you can't go to the lane, you have to go back and go to the other lane.
We have a little something for you because you've been so nice for us today.
Oh, but that's okay.
No, here, we have a little, first of all, I know.
You have to back out and go to the
Okay,
lane.
we'll do that. But here's this. This is for you.
All right.
We have something else for you.
But why all this? Why can you do this?
Well, because you've been so nice to us today. Well, here, I'll open it for you. But are they worried about something in here not being right?
Well, that's the thing about it.
Like I'm a Libyan or something? I'm a very well-known global terrorist. I go around handing out flowers and baked goods. That's how I even the score. Oh, Arnetta, look at this. Look at that. Sweet rolls. Mmm, boy.
Sweet rolls.
Mmm.
That's sweet.
Now, these are fresh.
Well, my grandmother was good.
All right. Here, Arnetta, we have some fruit juice, too.
Yes.
There you go. Be careful, the bag's wet.
Don't starve by it.
Okay. Thanks a lot. We have to go. We're going to Buffalo.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Enjoy. Yeah, Buffalo. Enjoy. Arnetta. Okay. We'll do a commercial and then we'll be back with Ron Silver.
Trickle, trickle, the drip drop, doing the 7-Up raindrop bop. Splash, splash, don't stop the 7-Up raindrop bop. 'Cause it feels so good, coming down, down, down on the top. Kick, splash, splash, we like this.
Pop about a top and do the raindrop bop.
7-Up feels so good, doing the raindrop drop, drop your bum now.
Sorry, Alex. You know the rules, buddy. Let me have a steer's pat. About my monthly tab. Seems really high.
No, that's right.
Looks high to me.
Maybe you shouldn't let your buddy use it.
My buddy.
Brown hair, wears it long.
Is he short?
Yeah, talks funny, too.
Woof.
Says that a lot.
Stroh's, fire brewed for smooth, consistent taste.
Eats the peanuts right out of the bowl, too.
If I'm elected, I promise affordable housing for all. At Renard Homes, anyone can afford a beautiful home, and right now, Renard's is offering 4.9% financing. That's right, 4.9%. You can have a new home from Renard's, complete with appliances, draperies, and carpeting, from only $79 a month. Why rent? To tell the truth, even if I'm not elected, you can have this great $79 a month deal because my dad's Bob Renard.
Hurry in for this unbelievable deal at Renard Homes across from Fleet Farm West, Green Bay.
I didn't become successful by throwing my money away. I saved, like you will, in All Car's grand opening spring car care sale. Save with Pennzoil Motor Oil only 69 cents a quart after rebate. With the purchase of any new Armor All car wax, get an 8-ounce Armor All free at All Car. And all Sylvania halogen headlights are on sale during our grand opening celebration. Everyone loves saving money. You'll be delighted at your savings this spring at All Car, Wisconsin's largest discount automotive chain.
Thank you, Paul. We're coming up on 16 minutes after the hour. Gonna start doing this like the Today Show, Paul. 16 minutes after the hour. My next guest is an entertaining actor. I think they had a motorized skull this morning, too, on their show. No, that was just Bryant. It's only a joke. My next guest is an entertaining actor who has been in such movies as Silkwood, Garbo Talks, and Best Friends, and he can right now be seen on Broadway here in New York, starring in a play with Marlo Thomas. It's called Social Security. Please welcome back to this program, Ron Silver. Ron, come on. Hi, Ron. Good to see you again. How you doing? Nice to have you here. Come on over, sir. How are things with the play? A big success?
Yeah, it is. It's tremendous. Yeah.
Have you worked with Marlo Thomas before?
No, I haven't. This is the first time.
Is it fun?
Yeah, it's going very, very well.
Is she a nice woman to work with?
She's lovely. She's very smart, and she's a very good actress.
Yeah. Do you see much of Phil over there?
He comes around a lot. Not the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Now,
did you hear anything from Marlo about that whole episode?
Actually, I did. It was kind of funny. You know, she was going up to Boston, I think, to get a peace award.
Right.
And her husband was in a fight at the airport, so it wasn't... and what happened is, Marla was standing there hitting the guy with a pocketbook, saying, "Stop this macho crowd! Come on, you guys!" But, if you know Phil at all, I don't know if you do.
I've met him a couple of times.
He's like a very nice guy, and he's very mellow, and, she's been with him, like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years. Sure. She's never seen him get into a fight, and, well, actually, he did get into a fight the week before. We went out for a beer, but it was not his fault. He was provoked.
How did that happen?
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Thursday before. He was in a fight on the street, actually. That was Phil's fault, that fight. But,
so he's roaming the streets of New York. He's pretty handy with his mitts, huh?
He's in a fight 2-3 times a day. They've kept it quiet up till now.
He's all for a punch-out. So everything's going good over there?
Oh, yeah, it's tremendous. It's very gratifying. The audiences are loving it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they're walking out, and for one of the few times you don't feel guilty that people have paid that price for a ticket.
Ooh,
they're walking out at the end of the night, and they're very up, and it's...
I've never had that feeling.
Well, there you are.
Now, how do you keep yourself from getting bored if you do the thing?
I don't.
You're doing matinees and stuff?
No, what you do, you find something, to keep it alive. I mean, that's part of the craft. You do it. I didn't get bored until, I think, the 4th or 5th performance.
Now, I think the last time you were on the program, there was a story, something that had just happened to you in your family dealing, and the reason I bring this up, I think you were also on that night with Stupid Pet Tricks, but is there something...
It was an elephant. It was an elephant. I remember it. Yes, it was an elephant. No, actually, I saw these Stupid Pet Tricks tonight, and the dog that you saved and all like that, and something did happen. And this is a real story. It's a real dog story. When my wife and I had our first child, he was about 2 or 3 years old. And when he took a nap one afternoon, the quiet times are quite precious to a couple because you need that time to do whatever you have to do. When okay, so the baby went down for a nap and the phone rings, and I say to my wife, I said, "Do me a favor, you get it. I don't want to talk to anybody now." She said, "Fine." She gets the phone. She's gone for a long time. I'm reading the paper. I don't know. She comes back into me and she's livid, and she says, "It's your cousin Leah. I don't want to deal with her." I said, "Calm down. What's going on?" She said, "Listen, her dog died, and she is on the phone, and she is incoherent." I said to her, "Well, why is she calling me? She's in New York. I'm in California. What can I possibly..." She said, "You deal with her." So I get on the phone. I don't own any dogs, but I can understand the relationship is very intimate. So I get on the phone, trying to be very nice, and I say, listen, sweetheart, and she's incoherent. She's babbling, profound, sobbing. And I say, listen, sweetheart, I said, look, you know, I don't own a dog, but I can understand the relationship, blah, blah, blah. I say, look, what was his name? And she gets out these two words, very funny, and she starts crying again. I said, listen, sweetheart, and she says, he just died. And now I'm getting an image in my mind. I say, was he hit by a car? Is his body laying in the street? Is that why you're upset? Is there anybody around? And she's not answering me. Now I'm listening on the end of the phone. It's incoherent and no talking and sobbing and sobbing. So I say, listen, I said, this is going to sound stupid, but if there's no blood, why don't you try, maybe he got the wind knocked out of him or something like that. And I don't know a lot about dogs. I said, you know, put a leash on him or try to walk him around the block or something like that. And I realize it's getting kind of stupid now, but I don't know what else to say. And she's going on. Now I'm starting to get a little aggravated. I see my afternoon going right down the drain, and there's nothing I can do. So I say, listen, sweetheart, I said, why don't you just, you know, if you know that he's dead or something like that, why don't you take him out to the backyard and, you know, give him a little burial and grieve and more for, and I'm not getting anything. I said, look, I know you cannot substitute one for the other, but you know what? You'll get over this, and it will be fine, and you'll go to a kennel, and you'll get another dog. I know it's not the same thing.
You're doing everything you can to comfort her.
Her father died. My wife misunderstood. Dad, the dog. That's a true story. I know. I was not happy. I was as happy as you are. My wife thought she said our dog died, and she said my dad died.
Bury him in the backyard.
Well, I'm telling you. Here I am.
Here's the man to come to in your time of need.
It was just...
Bury him in a backyard.
It was...
Go to the pound, get another one.
It was a horrible afternoon. And then what happened after I had realized that this is a faux pas, yes? I realized I had made the mistake. Then all the questions I had asked her started to recur to me. And then when I actually knew it was her father, a cousin of mine that was very dear to me, actually, I couldn't help but laugh. So then when I actually, and it just turned into an abysmal laugh. That's my dog.
Now, did everybody get over that and has no hard feelings?
Yeah, I don't think. I haven't seen these people in 3 or 4 years.
No, and you're not going to see them either. All right, we have to do a commercial, and then you have some interesting news items.
Always.
Okay.
Always.
All right, we'll be right back,
Well, let me get this straight.
You get 3 wishes.
Okay. Put me on a tropical island. Nice. Now, how about a beautiful island woman?
Your 3rd wish?
You've done plenty, my man. Make yourself the best Seagram's cooler ever.
Introducing Seagram's Island Tropics.
If I'm dreaming, don't wake me. You come here often?
Okay, so you love your car. Whoa. You're not going inside yet. The tires, the 4 round things underneath. There you go. Now, see that armor all protected? Wipe some of that stuff on the tires and bumpers. Okay, now get in the car and do the dash and the seats. You can do this. This is not rocket science. Now, look at your car. Now go in the house and tell them how hard you worked. Go ahead. They don't know about armor all. They'll buy it.
Well, there were 3 nevers in comedy. Never follow a better comedian. Never give a heckler the last word. And no matter how bad a joke bombs, although it's never happened to me personally, never let him see you sweat.
When you're center stage, new Dry Idea Roll-On is the very best roll-on there is.
In comedy, being nervous is natural. Looking nervous is deadly.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you sweat.
When NutraSweet first appeared, it created something of a sensation. It made mothers smile and children laugh. And most of all, NutraSweet let people enjoy life just a little more. Because in its own simple way, it made the things it's in taste better than anyone ever imagined. NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
Get another one at the a pound.
Oh,
Not that big a deal, no. What's the new film you're doing?
Okay, it'll be on the fall. It's called Eat and Run.
That's very strange, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's by a young, wonderful director, Christopher Hart. He also wrote the picture. And it's basically about a space creature that comes down to Earth and starts eating Italians in New York.
Oh, yeah.
And Italians start disappearing, and I'm a detective assigned to the case. It's very funny. It's your run-of-the-mill film. You know,
now, do we have time for just a couple of these?
Well, maybe. Yeah, this is the New York Times, February 9th.
You want to hold this up?
Yeah, whatever you
okay,
want.
What does it say there, Ryan? You read it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
it says, artificial heart works well, but patient's memory fails. I found that amusing.
Most of the bugs work out of that. Okay. All right, we got to do another one, and we'll be right back. Okay, let me see that. We'll come.
The body.
I've always been passionate about beautiful hair, so I'm proud of my new Vidal Sassoon moisture-rich and extra body shampoos and conditioners for clean, sexy hair.
Thank you, Vidal.
You don't look good. We don't look good.
Call me the breeze. I'm just rolling down the road. Well, now I don't ask much, baby. Easy come and easy go. I'm just headed for the mountains. I'm just looking for a buzz. Beer.
Corning's see-through Vision saucepan withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Best of all, it lets you see your meal before it's all over. Visions by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Who's got the juice? Got it. Got it. Don't got it. Got it. Got it. Don't got it. Yeah. Got it.
Ain't got it.
Who's got the juice? Diet Slice. You got the juice. Taste it. Yeah. You got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Don't got it. Taste the Diet Slice. Either you got it or you don't. Diet Slice. Either you got it or you don't. Diet Slice.
After I entered cosmetology, I went into business for myself. I've worked very hard to develop this salon, and I'm successful because I have a desire to be successful. That's good. Well, then, too, I have a fantastic staff. They like people, and that's important because it's a service business. The main thing is to get your basics in school. And an excellent place is IBA College of Cosmetology.
Call IBA today in Appleton or Green Bay. Financial aid and scholarships available.
Okay, one other little item. Lifeguards in New Orleans had a party to celebrate their first drown-free summer, and at the party, someone drowned. My thanks to Ron Silver, Marv Albert, and everybody who helped us out with Stupid Pet Tricks. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks, folks.
During the spring party sale at Miller Chrysler Plymouth Lincoln Mercury. All luxury cars are on sale now through April 30th. Go first class in an 87 or 88 Fifth Avenue starting at $88 under invoice. Or 88 New Yorkers or Lincoln starting at just $88 over invoice. Also featuring Chrysler GTSs and Scorpios. Shop the sale, join the fun this Saturday. Free 2 liters of Coke with a test drive. Live music, radio remote, and refreshments. Open late Saturday. Luxury for less at the spring party sale now at Miller Chrysler Plymouth Lincoln Mercury. Highway 21 and 41 Oshkosh.